What's up, gamers? It's another Yu-Gi-Oh video. We're back, and guess what? The new video gives us the latest cover cards for Duelist Alliance. And guess what? It's Utopia support. Oh, we're so back, baby. Woo! So, shout out to the wonderful Ignithia with the translations. Let's go through them real quick. So, Zubaba Ba Knight is a level 3 Earth Warrior. Normal special summoning, you can either add a Zubaba monster from your deck to your hand, except itself, then this card's level becomes the same as the added monsters, or you can destroy one level 4 lower defense position monster your opponent controls. This one doesn't matter. You want to know why? You know what one Zubaba monster you can add from your deck to your hand? Utopic Onomatopoeia, because he's always treated as the 4 Onomat cards that Yuma used in Zexal. He's always treated as Zubaba, Gaga, Go Go Go, and Dodo, which is fantastic. Gaga Gambara Knight is a level 4 Light Warrior. You can reveal a Gaga monster in your extra deck, special summon this card from your hand, and then you can apply one of the following effects: special summon a Gaga monster from your hand, or destroy a monster on field. Both of these are fantastic effects. You can reveal a Gaga monster in your extra deck. Cowboy, right? You summon this, and then you can summon another Gagaga, right? You can search, you search your topic on a field, right? Or you can destroy a monster on field, non-targeting, by the way, so you can pop, your opponent's detonator or something, right? Pretty good. And if this card is detached to activate Exeus monster's effect, add a Go monster from your deck to your hand. This is good because when they originally decided to tie all the archetypes together, they did release 2 monsters: Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat and Dodo Dwarf Go Gloves. Those are searchable by these guys here. We have Go Goblinberg. This card is normal summon. You can summon a Go monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, then change this card to defense position, just like Goblinberg, and you are locked to Xyz. This card is detached to activate a Xyz monster's effect. You can add a Dodo monster from your deck to your hand. This is pretty good. Normal this, summon Utopic Onomatopoeia from deck, or another Go monster, right? Usually, probably maybe gloves, right? Overlay for rank 4, detach. Hey, you then add a Dodo monster. Would you look at that? Dodo Warrior. You can send one Dodo monster from your deck to the graveyard. It's fucking circular, dude. Look at that. Every deck gets a circular. He sent a Dodo monster from your deck to the graveyard, summon this card, and then he becomes level 4 and attack his the level 4. This matters. Attack does not. And then you are also locked to XZ. So when you and then this is detached, you can add a Zubaba Ba monster from your deck to your hand. Not bad. So this gets Knight, gets Bancho, right? Fantastic. Number F0 Utopic Future Zexal. Whoo! Nice name. 2 Xyz monsters with the same rank, and this is always treated as a rank 1, so make 2 rank 4s, you're good to go. This card gains attack and defense equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters you control and in your opponent's graveyard times 500. Not bad. Your opponent cannot target other cards you control with card effects, and also your opponent cannot target other monsters you control for attacks except for this one. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect on the field, quick effect, attach a material, take control of one monster your opponent controls. Also, this card cannot be destroyed without a card effects this turn. The take control is permanent, unlike the old Utopic Future. Really good. Really good. I like this. This is pretty good. 2 Xyz with the same rank is a little egregious, but the way how the game is, you can just spam rank 4s like it's nothing, right? So it's not bad. I like this one. Girl, sorry, needs just 2 level 4s. If this card has a Zubaba Go or Dodo card as material, you can detach a material, add one Gaga Onomat or Xyz card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Onomat searches Onomatopoeia, Onomapara. There's one more other card. Utopic Onomatopoeia, for example, right? This is fantastic. They've been trying to make Yuma's little rank 4 spam deck all cohesive again, and they have. It's just great. This searches Gunbara Knight, right? This searches all the Gaga cards, all the ONOMAT or Xyz cards. So you can also run the Armored Xyz package, because Armored Xyz, Full Armor Xyz, right? There's also, oh god, there's also, I think, a counter trap, or no, continuous spell, change tactics, right? You summon the Utopia Xyz, you pay 500, draw a card, pretty good. And if this card, a Utopic Future Xyz monster that has this card as material gains the following effect: if this Xyz summon, you can activate this effect. You can attack twice during the battle phase each turn. It's fine. Heroic Champion Magnum Excalibur. 2 level 4 warriors. If this card battles opponent's monster during damage calc, attached to double this card's attack. Fine, just like this is just a slightly better Excalibur. Once returned during the main phase quick effect, you can target one other face of monster you control, equip it to as an equipped card that gains 2,000 attack and defense. Sure. You can banish this card from your graveyard. You return 3 warriors from your graveyard into the deck. This one's not as good. I mean, like, this is fine. Like this right here is fine for like the heroic champion stuff, because that stuff is, I'm going to hit you with the hardest attack I can physically can, right? But everything else though doesn't really help what the deck is trying to do. I can tell this deck is trying to do like some OTK stuff, right? This helps going second, right? Dota the Warrior, right? Gaga Gambara Knight destroys a monster on field. Zubaba Knight destroys a level 4 lower defense position monster, right? This helps going second, right? It's great, right? And then you can just keep making Xyz, right? Your top Exexal Future is pretty strong on its own. You know, you rank this up with Girl and Magician, right? And you have a big utopic feature that's going to attack twice with a lot of attack. That's fine. That's fine. We do have a new continuous spell here, the Gaga Utopia Tactical. I'm getting tired of saying that. Sorry. Utopia and Utopic Xyz monsters you control whose original attribute select cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. I would play this as like a one of, because it's searchable, but this alone right here, there's so much targeting nowadays that this is fantastic. I like this. You can declare a level from 1 to 12. Target 2 face-up monsters you control, including a Gaga monster. Those monsters become the declared level. We're hard making Zeus or Typhon. Why not? That's very funny. And then if you see so many Utopia topics Xyz monster whose original attribute is light, you can target the card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's fine, right? That's fine. And then we got a new counter trap here, Xyz Unbreakable Barrier. Spell trap effect of monster effect is activated while you control Xyz. Negate the activation, then you can detach 2 materials from Xyz monsters you control. Nice. If you do, just destroy 1 card on the field. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target Xyz you control, attach 1 light Utopia or Utopic Xyz monster from your graveyard to it as material. You can only use each effect once per turn. This is fine. You can use both. I like that you can use both effects in the same turn. It gives your Utopic Zexal another material to snatch steal, basically, right? It's great. I like it. It's fine. The support is fantastic going second. The problem is that the Utopia deck still has problems going first, right? There's really no cards that it can reliably end. Like, you can make a big ultimate Leo Hope Ray, right? With a Lightning Blade, Tornado Bringer, and a Pegasus attached to it, right? It's also in the gate, which is fantastic. It can make one big dude, but the problem with that is that's basically it, right? You can also do like the Dragonar stuff, right? Make Dragonar, summon Hope Harbinger, then maybe Photon Lord. But the problem with that is the extra deck is so tight because you want to play the ONOMAT stuff, but you also want to play a bunch of the other Utopia stuff because the deck results is like you gotta draw with change tactics, or you can just try to make a decent board and then use the rest of these guys to try to OTK next turn. I think the stuff is fine, right? I think out of all of them, I think Goblinberg is pretty good because it can summon itself, right? You just need a go monster from your hand deck or graveyard. Search the Dodo War. You send, gloves to the grave. That's pretty good. I think they're all warriors too, which means they're all searchable with Rhoda. It's fantastic. The only one I don't think we'll see play is probably Zubaba Ba Knight. The only reason I say that is because this takes the normal special summon, right? But you rather have the normal go to Goblinberg. Not only that, but it's a Zubaba monster, and none of these really facilitate with that kind of stuff. Goblinberg searches Dodo Warrior, searches Zubaba by Knights, which is fine, but the deck only has just the one main normal summon. We're not playing double summon in this. But, I still think this stuff is fantastic, though. This is really great. My only main concern is just now, because in the OCG, they don't have Dweller over there, but we do. So now it just comes down to, it's like, are we going to ban Dweller here? Or, because the rank full toolbox is huge, and, right, you have to run, like, base Utopia. You have to run double, right? That means also running a main card in the, a brick in the main deck. You probably want to run, what's his name? Magician. You probably want to run Draco Future. Like, there's so many cards in the extra, but there's only 15 cards. And it's hard, but I do like that these are made. I like that these are made. Like, this gives the deck a lot more consistency now. They all search each other, which is great. You have a big Utopic Future, which is gonna smack them straight through. But it's just hard. It still just has a lot of problems going first, right? You still have to deal with, like, yeah, you can make a Photon Lord and Harbinger, but, like, that's basically it. Like, Raizio can just special lit, send aggregator, chainlink 1x, chainlink to aggregator, target, what's it called? Target Photon Lord, right? Now you have to negate with that, but it's rough. But this stuff is great. I like it. I'm one of the strongest Utopia strollers. This is fantastic. Thank you, Konami, for giving us more Utopia support. Give us more Utopia support, please. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.